Hey guys, what's going on? It's Crypto Crypt again for another video, and as you can see here, we have a nice surprise. This video is gonna be putting this gear into my gaming PC for now because I don't have all of the components for my mining rig yet. But as you can see, some of them have arrived, so that's really exciting. And so yeah, this video is gonna be a little bit of unboxing what I got here and throwing it in my rig. Make sure to subscribe down below if you want to see the rest of the mining rig, you know, any progression. This is the very beginning, my very first mining rig. I'd love to have you guys follow along and help me out, you know, along the way. I'm sure there's lots of stuff you guys can teach me if any of you guys have been mining before. And for those of you who haven't mined before and are a little bit curious about it, maybe I can help you along your process. Right on, guys, so let's get started. Let's see what's in here. Less interesting thing, I guess, but still very necessary. We got our power supply here. I went with the 750 watt because I'm basically building a 3-card rig to start, just because of my budget and what I've decided to go with. So this should do fine for half the rig essentially, and then when I get the other 3 cards at a later date, we can get another power supply, link them together, and hopefully save a little bit of money versus like a 1200 watt power supply that I would probably need for say like 6 cards. And then we got 2 of these suckers. We got 2 EVGA for the Win 2 edition GTX 970s. Wow, super stoked. It's gonna be awesome. I did, from my research, I mean, who knows really? From the research you do online, there's lots of numbers there. Some are more concrete than others. One other thing, guys, before we get into, well, we can get rid of this stuff. Before we get into unboxing these suckers, I just wanted to mention that the rest of my stuff is on the way. I've got 6 risers coming. I decided to get 6 because they were on sale, and I do plan to build a 6-card rig in the future. I'm just starting with 3 for now. Kind of get my feet wet, learn some of the process and some of the hurdles that I'm going to run into, and go from there. So yeah. So I got the 2 graphics cards all unwrapped. I got my gaming PC here. I'm gonna take out the 970 inside, clean everything out a little bit, and we'll throw those guys in. Alright, here we go. This is the 970. Just gonna pull that guy out, and I realized the 970 is powered by 2 6 pins, but luckily I've got some other power lines here, a couple 6 pins that have 8-pin adapter here. So hopefully with the adapters that came with the cards and those, I should be good. Here's a quick size comparison. You can tell the 1070 series is quite a bit bigger than the 970. Or at least a little anyway. At least this particular card. So I think I may have ran into a little bit of a snag if I want to put 2 cards with this particular old power supply. Luckily I got the other one, but there's 2 6 pins which would be required to run this adapter for 1 8-pin, and then got 2 8-pins, so that would work great for 1 card, and then we got 1 other 4-pin. So actually we're going to be good for 1 card, or 2 cards actually, so we're good for 2 cards. Alright, so with the help of the girlfriend, we got the the graphics card in the case with the screws in. We were having a little bit of trouble getting those screws in over here, but it's in there now. I also got the 8-pin on here from my two with the adapter that came with the graphics card, and I'm gonna try these 4-pin. From my research, if it fits, it works. Double 4-pin. We'll see if it fits and see if it starts up. So yeah, this double 4-pin isn't going to work if you look closely on this one here. Let's see if we can get that in focus there. There we go. Anyways, there is a 2 squares and 2 little round ones, and you want, judging by the connector here, you want 2 squares and 2 round ones on one, and 3 round ones and 1 square on the other, so that one won't work. So we're gonna just use the other one and run one out of this, and then we can connect the other ones externally later. Alright, first card's in. Might have to swap out this guy if we want to put in the second card right away. But I ended up swapping out the little connector here that comes with the setup for my 2 6-pin plus 2 pins for this card. And the rest, really, I only have the double 4-pin here and 2 more 6-pins inside, so I can't really run another card with this particular power supply. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if the card works. Didn't turn it on, did I? There we go. Might help. I turn on the power to the motherboard and everything. Let's see now. Oh. Did I forget to plug something? No? There we go. Now she lights up. Just needed a second, I guess. That sounds always nice. Look at her. So pretty. They Rev 2 or something like that. It's like the Vertcoin algorithm. So yeah, I'm gonna try to throw up the 1-click miner for Vertcoin, and then I'll throw up the miner for Zcash and see how that works. Alright, as you can kind of see, we got it working here. We got two 1070 for the Win 2 in there, and then another 70 jammed in below there. I don't think it's the best idea to have it all in there like that, but I just wanted to give it a try. I also had to rig up this other power supply to run the second GTX 1070. But we got some pretty nice hash rates here with pretty minimal optimization. Still gotta play around with things a bunch more. I just noticed for some reason every time I try to do the memory clock increase on the 970 and I hit that, it goes back. I'm not sure why. Just gonna put that back to 0 for now. Gotta do a bit more research, because before I was able to bump that up and now I'm not for some reason. On these ones I'm able to play around with them, but not on the other one. Yeah, my temps are quite high for it because everything's jammed in there, but at least they're still green. I don't have my fans running full speed or anything yet.